Okay, good morning. Our very first game of our Facebook group, Flash Football Facebook group, Runners Up Tourney. There are 10 teams in this group. This is the first game of the first round. I chose this game to go first because I have both owners submitted their game plans. So Jeff chose the vertical for the Miami Dolphins of 1984, and I'll be using this to call their plays. And of course, Dale Branham printed out the blank one, and he filled it out and then sent back a scan of his own. Carolina versus the Dolphins, which is fantastic. So Dale Branham's got his own here, and he is set with this Carolina team. So this is going to be great fun. So again, we have the 1984 Dolphins, coached by Don Shula, owned by sponsored by Mr. Jeff Beatty. This was a 14-2 team. Coaches' intangibles are +2. Those intangible ratings affect all of these charts that say intangibles, of course. Clayton and Duper, the Marx brothers, fantastic +4s. Nathan out of the backfield, both running and receiving, is a +2, so fantastic. They have a solid special teams. Von Schaman, though, is the worst kicker in the tournament. Their defense is going to be, they're going to have to outscore everybody with a +1, +2 defense. Carolina Panthers have no zeros or negatives on their offense, so they are just well balanced. They do have a +4 tight end in Olsen, who's a stud. They have Ginn Jr. and two ones. Only their fullback is a 0, who will come off the bench in the stead of Stewart. Again, solid special teams, a good run D, and a so-so pass defense. This Carolina team went 15-1. Ron Rivera, again sponsored by Mr. Dale Branham. This is the trying to determine the greatest of the runners-up, and then after this tournament, whoever's left standing, I think we would just have people sponsor challengers to knock off the guy at the top. So this is game 1, Flash Football, the original game. However, we are using the charts. We are using the advanced rules. So that's the advanced rules for single player. So again, these charts modified by intangibles ratings, which we know both of these intangible ratings are going to be +2 for these coaches. Okay, but I am going to use weather, and I'm going to use injuries. So first, we got to find out the weather. The weather could literally change this. Could make the Miami Dolphins horrible. Could make it'll just depend. It could make both teams horrible. The weather's the great equalizer, right? It could reduce both these teams to a play calling match versus ratings. So here we go. I got to shuffle these up. I've already shuffled them a couple of times, but I like people to know don't have anything stacked in the deck. All right, I'm horrible at shuffling, especially these very thick. And remember, I did these very hard stock on glossy, so they will not smudge. They don't bend and tear up as easily. However, almost impossible to shuffle the traditional way, at least for me. Okay, now remember, to start the game, we divide the quarter out. We have to have the deck evenly divided, as one is the game deck, one is the dead ball deck, dead clock deck. All plays from scrimmage, punts, field goals. Any snap of the ball is taken from the clock deck, what's called the game deck. That's how the game works. All results are taken from those play calls. The off deck is used to resolve returns, stuff like that. Okay, so right now we're going to use the non-game deck to determine the weather. We are at home. We use the second number for this, 6. Good weather. So hallelujah, no weather is going to inadvertently affect this game. Let me jot in their numbers. So the Dolphins feature Nathan +2, fullback of 0, split end of 4, flanker of 4, tight end of 0, running back off the bench 0, but a wide receiver +1 in Nat Moore. Their punter is 45. This is for quick reference. So these were the original Flash Football team charts. You would take them off my chart and write them in here so you can have them in front of you when you play. These were how I originally intended to ship the game, and I never did. It was too cost prohibitive. They were color charts. Place kicker, 32. That really may kill them. Kick return, 21, no touchdown. Punt return, 8, no touchdown. Interception return, 20, though. Fantastic. versus run, this is the killer, +1 versus the pass, +2. Carolina comes in with a halfback and running back of +2. Stewart is in both positions. Their fullback is a 0. Their split end is a 1. Their flanker is a 2. Their tight end's a 4. Their backup receiver, oh, they don't have one. He's on the field. Okay, so the receiver, is a +1. Their punter is a 43, I believe. No, 45, Nortman, equal to Roby. Wow. Whitaker, 23, no return, 10, no return. So we won't be wasting time checking those. 40 so he has an 8-yard advantage in long kicks. And the interception return for this team, 13. That was about NFL average, I think, over the last 50 years is 12 or 13. -1 run, that's a big deal. +1 pass against Dan Marino, not going to help. Okay, this is recording. I have it actually plugged into the wall, so there should be no problem. My only problem is it's a brand new camera. I tried it yesterday, and it seemed to make 20-minute videos, so that's really pissing me off. I wanted this to be a one full video, which means it could cut off every 20 minutes. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to also try to keep statistics right here in a stat log. I'll mark there for visual aid, but I'll be keeping the game right here in front of me. We won't need this really until there's a score. Okay, one of my personal rules is the home team gets to choose kick or receive, not defer. They can choose kick or receive. So I think like the old school. So the Panthers are going to take the ball. That means the Dolphins will kick off to start the game. So the Panthers, CP, will have the ball to start. Here we go, Mr. Del Branham. Here we go. And the kickoff is technically a dead ball, so we're not going to flip out of the quarter deck. 2, the kickoff by the visiting team is 2 at the 2-yard line. Oh, wait, no, modified. Yep, and modify these up. Noted, tangibles modify these 6 tables, so +2. So technically 4 at the 7. So actually worse. And, of course, the return is 8. The return is 17 yards added to 23 30-yard returns out to the 37-yard line. Carolina, huge return. There's the +2 advantage for sure. Okay, so Carolina out to their own 37. So it's 1st and 10, own 37. That was return 30. That was return 30 by Whitaker. Okay, what do they call? Here we go. This is his offense. Okay, right now, if it's 1st and 10 or more, it's a timing pass. So here we go. Cam Newton, right out of the gate, wants to throw an interception. Incomplete, 2nd down. So Newton, pass X. 2nd down in 6+, progressive pass. Okay, so he's looking underneath. 8 to the tight end. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 10 and 4, 14 yards. Cam Newton to Olsen, unbelievable. CP, 2nd and 10, own 37. Pass to Olsen for 14 yards. Unbelievable. CP, 1st and 10 at the defense's 49. Defense 49. Cam Newton already. So timing pass. So every 1st down until there's a score here, he's taking shots. 13 plus Ted Ginn Jr. open 15, 16, 17 yards, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Cam Newton throwing bombs, throwing bullets. Pass to Ginn, 17 yards. CP is threatening 1st and 10 at the defense's 32. Unbelievable. 1st down. They're going to go timing again. That's the danger. They're just going to keep doing it. 13 to the tight end. Cam Newton is hot. To Olsen. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 yards to Olsen. That is 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, down to the 14. It is CP, 1st and 10 at the defense's 14. Holy bejeebers. With timing comes potential risk of sack and interception. Cam Newton, incomplete. Or that. Lots of incomplete passes are in that. So far, it's worked. But wow. Pass X. Newton, unbelievable. CP, 2nd and 10 at the defense's 14. They are in scoring territory. This is unbelievable. Okay, they're on a 2nd and 6+ progressive pass. 8. Wow. Cam Newton, 8, 9, 10, 11. Puts him at the 3-yard line. First and goal. Cam Newton throwing strikes. Pass to Cotchery. He tucks it under at the 3. They hit him down hard. First down. It is CP. First and goal. The defense is 3. Holy cow. So we got to look now at first and 9 or less, right? Remember, this is a first or 9 or less. Inside run. Cam Newton going to hand it off. 1 to the fullback. Fullback is 0. So 1 and +1 is 2. Down to the 1. Bang, bang. Tolbert bangs ahead. Tolbert, a 2-yard run. They are now at second. Carolina's second and goal. The defense is 1. This is unbelievable. So second and 5 or less. Oh, he's going to throw. Progressive pass. Incomplete. Third down. Oh, my God. Cam Newton takes a shot for Olsen. He's not open. Pass X. CP, third and goal. Defense is 1. This is brilliant drive. Brilliant opening drive. Can CP get in? Third, 4 or less. Timing pass. Holy shit. He's going dangerous here. So this is like snap, drop. Oh, this is a fade. This would be a fade route, right? Fade route is a timing route. The quarterback drops sets and throws it high over corner. So technically, Cam Newton's taking a fade route. I would say to Funches. You know, Funches was a big monster down there. So this makes sense, right? Timing route at the 1. It's a fade route. And it is caught. 2, Cotchery, touchdown. Pass for 1 to Cotchery. Unbelievable drive. Touchdown. The PAT. Wow. The PAT is good. Unbelievable. I got to tell you, that right there was remarkable. Dell's game plan, brilliant. Holy cow. Okay, Jeff, the Miami Dolphins, that's what they were afraid of, right? That defense really not helping stop these guys. Okay, the Dolphins get a 6 kick. 4 deep. So it's 4 yards deep. Fulton Walker can't go the distance. They're going to down it. They're going to take it at the 20. It's too dangerous to bring that out. Okay, Miami now. Whoo! Wow, that was fun. That was fun. You know how long it's been since I called a game in my own invention using these game plans. I had an online league then before the hard drive and everything went, and I'm not kidding you. I have not done this in 17 years. Oh wow, unbelievable! I think it was 2003 was the last time I probably did this with the online group. Holy cow. Okay, so kick return, touchback, Dolphins, Miami. This is going to take a while, folks, because we're doing full stats and everything. The Miami Dolphins, it's 1st and 10, own 20. The Dolphins on 1st and 10 are going to go timing pass. So this is going to be one of those games between quarterbacks, a shootout. Intercepted, 17. That's what I was afraid of. Too many timing routes, that fell out. So picked off, 17 yards downfield, Dan Marino. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. The return is 13, plus they get to add to this. Remember, all returns modified by the coach. 7. 7 is plus 13. 26-yard return. 10, 25, 6 down to the 10. It is 1st and goal. They're at the 36. So they was at the 20, 37, 10, 25. 26 down to the 11, 1st and goal, 1st and 10 at the 11. Holy cow, Marino intercepted. Unbelievable. Carolina Panthers, 1st and 10 at the defense's 11. They can get the first down. Wow, right now, well, 1st and 10, timing pass. Well, the only hope is that Cam Newton returns the favor here, folks. Incomplete, 2nd down. Pass X. CP, 2nd and 10 at the defense's 11. It's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 6 plus is progressive pass. So he's going to shorten it up, try to find his tight end. Incomplete. Pass X, 3rd down. So Cam Newton, the Miami defense toughening up down here, folks. 3rd and 10 at the defense's 11. 3rd and 5 plus timing pass. Cam Newton taking a shot at the end zone. This could be another touchdown already. Incomplete. 4th down, they will. 4th and 4 plus, punt or field goal. Of course, it's based on field position, so they will kick a field goal. CP, wow, Miami dodged a bullet. This could have been 14-0. So the kick comes off here, actually. They are in range. So what he does not want from the 11, you just don't want a 1 or a 2. You just don't want a 1 or a 2 on the second number. 4, it's good. So Gano, 4th and 10, defense is 11. Gano, a 11, 28-yard field goal. That makes it 10-0 CP. Holy cow. Unbelievable. Kickoff. Miami. It is 6 is the kick. No, 6 is, 6. 4 deep. They're going to down it again. So far, the coaching, that +2 and has kept the Dolphins from returning anything. So, again, kickoff is a TB. Miami Dolphins get to try again. 1st and 10, own 20. That was remarkable, and to be honest with you, it could have been worse. So Miami dodged a bullet. Okay, timing route, we know that. 1st and 10 plus is a timing route. Wait, he's down by 10 now, so things have changed. Timing route. So remember, I got to remember now, we're at behind by 10, or 9, it says here, 9 plus. Okay, timing pass, incomplete. Marino, pass X for Marino. MD, 2nd and 10, own 20. This game can fall apart very quickly, very, very quickly. Here we go. What did I say it was? It was 6 plus. Timing pass, incomplete. Wow, Dan Marino. Nobody getting open for Dan Marino. 3rd and 10, own 20. 3rd and 5 plus, timing pass. Danny trying to hit one of the Duper brothers. Yep, no, he finds his tight end, 23. Johnson, 23. 24 yards for Johnson. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out to the 44. Dan Marino, give him enough time. Pass to Johnson for 24 yards. Give Dan Marino enough shots, and he will find somebody. And there it is. It is 1st and 10 at their own 34. 1st and 10 at their own 34. Johnson. Unbelievable. Okay, Miami, again, timing pass on 1st and 10 plus, behind by 10. 15 yards to flanker. So 15. Duper. 15, 19, 20 yards. Just like that. Dan Marino, 2 big ones. 10, 20. Holy cow. Pass to Duper. 20 yards. Man, that's the Miami. That's exactly. Dan Marino would throw those deep ends, deep outs, deep sideline routes. They are down to the defense's 34. They flipped the field on that from 34 to 34 is what that amounts to. Okay, 1st and 10, down by 9. Dan Marino, timing incomplete. Whoo, hopefully he doesn't throw another pick. He well could with all these timing routes. 2nd and 10 at the 34. Dan Marino on 2nd and timing route. Here we go. Incomplete. 3rd down. Well, he did this before, right? He got down here to 3rd and 10 and then fired a strike to Johnson. Defense is 34. It is 3rd and 5 plus. Timing. Intercepted. 14. You knew it was coming. You just throw the ball. That's 6 straight passes in a row. You knew that something bad was going to happen. It goes 14 yards downfield. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They return it 13 plus this. They want a 1, to be honest with you, because 1 allowed them to almost get a return for a touchdown. So they want a 1. They get a 2, very close. 2 is -7, so 6-yard return. 5, 6, 7. So fortunately, the Miami Dolphins tackle him quick, but Marino throws his 2nd pick. Interception. Unbelievable. Carolina Panthers, 1st and 10 at their own 29. Wow, 1st and 10, Carolina. Okay, the Dolphins now in a bad way. The Dolphins in a bad way with that being behind by 10. All right, but things will change for Carolina. They are now up by 9 plus, so they're going to go inside run. Now is when they start handing the ball off to Stewart. Interesting. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now they're going to chew clock. Stewart. 8 run. Unbelievable. All right, it is 2nd and short. It is CP, 2nd and 2. Own 30. What was that? Their own 37. Holy cow. Fantastic. Second and short is inside run. Carolina, 4. Halfback, Tolbert, 4, 5 yards. First down, Tolbert getting a run right up the gut. Tolbert, man, this team's looking good. 5 yards, CP, first and 10, own 42. This is brilliant, first and 10. They're going to go inside run, 0, 0 plus 1. So 1 yard. This time they pop Tolbert. Tolbert for 1. The thing with inside runs is it uses fullback more. So second 9, own 43. They're in total control of this game. Second and 6 plus is progressive pass, a progression pass, very nice. 6 to the flanker, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, first down. Holy cow, Cam Newton on a quick slant. Pass to Ginn for 10. Pass to Ginn for 10. Holy cow, CP first and 10 at the defense's 47-yard line. Miami in deep trouble, folks. Holy cow, inside run. Cam Newton's going to hand it off. 3 to the RB, that's Stewart. 3, 4, 5, 6 yards. 5, 6. Holy cow. Stewart with 6 more. He's now averaging 7 yards a carry. Second and 4 at the defense's 41. Second and 4 is inside run. 9, 10, 11, 12 yards. 10, 11, 12. Man, Carolina taking advantage of this Miami defense. Stewart for 11 run. Holy cow. CP first and 10 at the defense's 30. No, defense's 29. Should be 30. How did I do that wrong? They were at the 40. They were at the 41. And they got 11, right? No, they got 9, 10, 11, 12. They got 12. Excuse me. 12-yard run. So they're at the 29. Okay, I marked it right. I wrote it down here as an 11-yard run. Wow, inside run. They're eating clock. They're driving. 3 plus 1 is 4 to Tolbert. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tolbert gets another nice run up the gut. CP, second and 6 at the defense's 25. Unbelievable. It is second and 6 plus progression pass. Incomplete. Wow, they may stall down here. 3rd and 6 at the defense's 25. 3rd and 6. Timing pass. Uh-oh, Cam Newton looking for the end zone. 16, 17 to Cotchery. 18, 19-yard pass down to the 6. First and goal to the 6. Pass to Cotchery's having a field day. 19 yards. It is now still the first quarter. First Q continued. CP first and goal. Defense is 6. This game is going to get out of hand. We're not even out of the first quarter. Unbelievable. Here we go. It is first and goal at the 6. First and 9 or less is outside run. They're going to pitch it. 1 yard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the 2. Whoo, Stewart. They trip Stewart up as he runs for the pylon. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-yard run for Stewart. CP second and goal. Dolphins 2. Man, this is going to be interesting. Okay, second and short is inside run. Going to hand it off to Tolbert, I bet. Yep, Tolbert punches it in. Touchdown, 2 yards, Tolbert. 2-run TD. Extra point is just don't be a 1. Nope, it's good. PAT. Unbelievable. It is 17-0 CP. Holy cow. That's brilliant. Woo! And we got a little bit left. Dolphins want desperately to get out of this quarter. Oh my God. Okay, the kickoff with the intangibles is 6. 4 deep. They're going to return it. They got +2 intangibles. They got to start doing something here. So they're going to return it with Walker. 21 is his number. So 17 is where they would be right now. And again, they get a +2 also. So they could maybe get more. 17, yep, 7. 13, 17. So basically 20, 34. They're 4 deep. They're at the 30. Yes, so see, we gained 10 yards. So in a way, Don Shula is basically telling, forget it. Just return it out of the end zone. So first down, Miami gains 10 yards there. Wow, they're down by 9+. Timing pass, Dan Marino. Let's hope there's no more interceptions here. Incomplete. So kick return, by the way, was out to the 30 but it was a 34-yard return for Walker, right? For Walker, sorry. Miami Dolphins, 1st and 10, own 30. Just throw a incomplete pass. Pass X. Miami, 2nd and 10. Vertical is a very dangerous system unless you're hot, like Cam Newton started. 2nd and 10 at their own 30. Dan Marino on 2nd and 6+ timing, incomplete. Man, this is starting to look a lot like the Dolphins in the '84 Super Bowl, right? Dan Marino just couldn't get going as San Fran had his number. It is 3rd and 10 at his own 30. Timing, incomplete. 4 straight. I got a punt here, I think. Yep, punt or field goal is on the game plan. They're going to punt. Okay, it's coming from here. They add 2 to the punt. 7 is the punt mod, plus 13, 58-yard boomer by the man. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy shiter. High and deep. Reggie Roby booms it 58 yards down to the 12. The return, this comes off the non-play deck as the play's still going. Plus 2 added to this, 8. 8 is 17 plus 8, I believe. 17 plus 27-yard return. 10, 25, 6, 7. So they outkick classic. Roby outkicks his coverage. That was a classic outkick of the coverage. 4th and 10 at their own 30. Roby, 58 punt. And Ted Ginn, yep, and Ginn, 27 return. Unbelievable. Okay, CP, 1st and 10 at their own 39. Last play of the first quarter, up by 9, inside run. 0 plus 1. So Tolbert, at the end of the quarter, gets 1-yard run. It will be 2nd and 9. That ends the quarter. So it'll be Carolina 17, Miami Dolphins 0. Second quarter. It is CP 2nd and 9 at their own 40. I got to shuffle the cards. Wow, what a quarter for the Carolina Panthers. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Holy cow. And probably the worst thing to happen to the Dolphins was they're almost stuck now in timing passes, trying to catch up, which means could be big comeback, but could be a lot of sacks, a lot of turnovers. Now, it was almost impossible to sack Dan Marino back in the day. The man was untouched for almost 16 years as one of the, famous for his super quick release, but more importantly than people like to talk about his quick release, but it was also his arm strength, his accuracy. But I think what really made Marino hard to get to was his decision-making it was remarkably quick. He did back then with a quick release and decision-making what Peyton Manning perfected later, right? Which was making decisions before the snap of the ball. Peyton Manning kind of knew before the play snapped where he wanted to go with the ball, so he had a quick release in that capacity. I think Dan Marino was kind of doing that back in the day. Everybody talks about just his quick release, but I think Marino knew at the snap of the ball very often where he was going and what he wanted to do. And he had the cannon to do it. I mean, he had the accuracy and arm strength to do it, even if he was pushing it, right? Well, he's thrown 2 picks in this game. Carolina's had him right where they want him. This defense getting a couple of picks. Damn it. And you can see how hard it is to shuffle these cards. My recommendation for those of you, when you get this and you print it out, just print it on card stock. They're a little softer, a little easier to handle. Cutting them still going to be a pain because they were designed and originally on perforated sheets. So the scans, it's those sheets. So cutting them is going to be a little bit difficult, but it's worth it. I mean, considering I'm giving away my game for nothing, I think that's a fair deal. Oh, it's second and 9 at the 40. Holy cow. 2nd and 9. Progression pass here for Cam. 8 to the tight end. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in the first. 10 and 14 is at the defense's 46. Cam Newton, a pass to Olsen, 14. CP, 1st and 10, now at the defense's 46-yard line. Holy cow, I just don't see how Miami's going to slow these guys down. They need a turnover somehow. Inside run up the gut. They need to strip the ball. They need to do something. Inside run, 4. +1 is 5 for Tolbert. And Tolbert up the gut gets 5. CP, 2nd and 5. Defense is 41. 2nd and 5 or less is inside run. Going to hand it off again for 1 yard. If Tolbert was any good, they'd be killing this. But he only gets what the Dolphins give him, which is a +1. 3rd and 4 at the defense's 40-yard line. 3rd and 3 less is outside run. He's pitching it to the corner. 4. Stewart, 5, 6, 7. First down, 5, 6, 7. So far, Dell's game plan, flawless. Unbelievable. Stewart with 4, 5, 6, 7-yard run. Unbelievable. First down, CP, literally unstoppable right now. Defense is 33. It's been a flawless game plan. Inside run. Like anything, though, when you have a game plan and something goes wrong, wow, all bets are off, right? The wheels come off. Inside run is 2, +1 is 3. 1, 2, 3. Tolbert gets 3. So Tolbert's keeping them in short to medium second downs, which really helps this team out at the 30. Yeah. So 2nd and 7 at the 30. 2nd and 7 is a progression pass. So he drops back. He's reading, incomplete, nobody open. He has to throw it into coverage, and the ball is off target. That's Cam Newton. Defense is 30. 3rd and 7, defense is 30. So they got to stop him right here. 3rd and 5 or more is timing pass. Cam Newton drops, sets, looks, fires, 26 yards. Split in makes it 27. The defense makes it 29. 29 yards. They're down to the 1. Pushed out at the 1. Pass to Kochery is uncoverable. 29 yards. It is CP. 1st and goal at the defense's 1. This is ugly. Ugly. We still have 2.5 quarters to play. 2 3/4 to play. Inside run. We don't have blowout. We should have blowout on here. Inside run. Touchdown. Tolbert. Tolbert. 1-run TD. They're bound to miss an extra point with all these touchdowns. I mean, all these scores, too. Man, the Dolphins getting shredded. Come on. 3. So, extra points good by Gano. PAT makes it 24-0. Holy cow, CP. Congratulations, Dell. Your team is setting you up for at least an easy win here in the first game. The kick is 7. 7 yards deep. They will down that. They're not going to chance that. 7 yards. He can't go the distance, so why chance a fumble in your end zone, right? Okay. Wow. Poor Dan Marino. This is very much like the Super Bowls, right? Before you know it, you're really behind. Things aren't going your way. Your defense can't stop the 49ers. Unbelievable. Kick return. Touchback. Miami Dolphins. 1st and 10. Own 20. Down by 24. Well, they're going to go behind by 9+. So timing pass. Dan Marino. Oh, God. Incomplete. I'm worried he's going to throw another pick here. Pass X. 2nd and 10. Own 20. Whew, I have a feeling it's his timing. It sure is. 23 to the tight end. Olsen. 24 thanks to the defense. 10, 20, and 1, 2, 3, 4 out to the 44-yard line. So Marino pass to Johnson for 24. Woo, they needed that. MD needs something here. 1st and 10. Own 44. And timing route. You have to hope you get a touchdown here and quick. 13 to guess who? Duper. 13, 17, 18 yards. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Marino down. Pass to Duper. I'm afraid if they're not careful, right? 1st and, let's see here. Duper. Pass to Duper for 18. 1st and 10 now at the defense's 38. Yes, defense is 38. timing pass. I'm almost thinking I should start audibling for him. But timing pass, 13. That's why I can't. See, I can't do that. Tight end Johnson catches another one for 14. 10 and 4 puts him at the 24. First down pass to Johnson for 14 and a first down. Miami moving the ball 1st and 10 at the defense's 24-yard line. Timing pass here, intercepted, 14. See, that is where I should have audibled and give him a break. I may have to come up with a... That's one thing we never really accounted for in these, for our online league. Interception, 14, unbelievable. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The return with +2 is 3. 3 is 11 and a chance to go the distance. Uh-oh, if this is a 6, now the intangibles does not modify this chart, but if this is a 6, it's a touchdown. It's a pick 6 against Dan Marino. Touchdown, Carolina. Marino threw more pick 6 in history than any quarterback up to that date. I don't know if that's still true, but it was then. That is a 90-yard INT return, CP. Unbelievable. The PAT is good, barely, but it's good. It is now 31-0 Carolina Panthers. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Holy cow. Okay, kickoff. Kickoff is 7 yards deep. They're gonna down it. Poor Miami. This is like, it's just a thumping. A total thumping. Kick return touchback. Miami Dolphins 1st and 10 at the defense at their own 20. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to call plays. This is just gonna get them in more and more trouble. Dan Marino's he's got Nathan here. He's not using him at all because of the vertical offense, and he's behind. So he's never going to use Tony Nathan. There's an example of this game plan at this point is only gonna make matters worse. I'm afraid, getting behind with that vertical. So we're gonna go progressive pass, incomplete. Oh, see, and timing would have got him something. That's pass 6, MD, 2nd and 10, own 20. Oh my God, MD. We're gonna go progressive pass 6. There we go. 6, 7, 8 yards. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Holy cow! It is 3rd and 2. Miami Dolphins 3rd and 2 at their own 28. Pass to wide receiver Moore for 8. Good. We're going to go, they need 2, so we're going to run outside hoping Tony Nathan can get the first. Oh, shoot, bad card, really. -3, -4 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Miami is getting destroyed. Oh, my God. Andra Franklin, -4 run. Jeez, this is unbelievable. It is MD, 4th and 6 at their own 24. Wow, got a punt. I mean, look how much is left in the 3rd quarter. Second quarter, 31-0. Oh my God. I can't give him the ball here. I gotta punt it. Okay, so the punt is 8. That is +10 and a fair catch. So 55 yards, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, and a fair catch. So at least Reggie Roby is the highlight of this team right now. Roby, 55, fair catch, punt. Carolina, 1st and 10, own 21. Wow. Carolina, inside run. So at least they're slowing the game down, or speeding the game up. 3, 4. Counting Tolbert's, their +1. So Tolbert gets 4 yards. He's averaging 4 a carry. CP, 2nd and 6, own 25. 2nd and 6 is a progression pass. 9. Wow, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 yards. 10, 11, 12, 13. And you can see the difference +2 yards makes over the course of a game. Having these poor defenses really does hurt. It adds up. Now you add 60 plays. If you have 60 plays of offense versus a plus or a plus, that's another 60 to 120 yards against you in a game. So, again, it may seem like that's pointless, but it adds up. It's huge over the course of a game. And then added up over the course of a season, right? What the heck just happened? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13-yard pass to Stewart out of the backfield. Pass to Stewart. 13 yards. CP, 1st and 10, own 38. Man, they're going to run inside. 0, +2, +3. 1, 2, 3. So a 0 turns into a 3 with this ratings. CP, 2nd and 7, own 41. And, oops, we're getting to the end here, but man, they're not eating enough clock here, right? Okay, so now it's 2nd and 7. Progression pass is 7 to the tight end, 7, 11, 12, 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. Man, Cam Newton is strong right now. Pass, 13 to Olsen. It is first quarter continued. No, second quarter continued. Jeez, second quarter continued. It is CP, 1st and 10 at the defense's 46. Whew. Man, oh man, 31 kneel. Inside run. 2, 3 yards. 1, 2, 3. 2nd and 7. Stewart gets 3 more. CP, 2nd and 7 at the defense's 43. This is a progression pass. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First down. Man, they're unstoppable. Just 2 plays. Inside and progression. Inside and progression. Pass to Stewart for 7. So they're using, for 10, excuse me. CP, 1st and 10 at the defense's 33. They're just using Stewart left and right. Okay, inside run is fullback, 4 yards. Tolbert gets 4. CP, 2nd and 6. Defense is 29. Wow. Whew. 2nd and 6, I said. Yep, 2nd and 6 is progression pass. 5 to the tight end. 5, 9, 10, 11. First down. Unbelievable. They are just pass to Olsen for 11. They are just picking apart. 1st and 10 at the defense's 18. Eating clock and picking them apart. So it's not like they're not moving. Unbelievable. They can do no wrong. Cam Newton is firing on all cylinders. They're going to run inside. Run inside is 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. Holy cow. Stewart gets 6. CP 2nd and 4. Defense is 12. And now it is 2nd and short. So inside, 2nd and 5 or less. Yeah, so inside run again. 0 +1. 3rd down. That got him. Tolbert finally trip up the fullback. CP 3rd and 3 at the defense's 11. 3rd and 3 or less is outside run. He's going to pitch it for the corner. It is 3, 4, 5, 6 is down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. Stewart gets to the corner on 5-yard run. CP 1st and goal. Defense is 6. And just look at how much time is left in the second. That's how remarkable. That's how efficient this team is right now. Unbelievable. Inside run. Oh, wait, no. 1st and 9 or less. Outside run. 7, 8, 9, 10, touchdown. 5-yard run, Stewart. 5-run TD. Extra point. This is unbelievable. Extra point is good. It is 38-0 CP. Wow. That start, quite literally, kick return is going to be a touchback, I'm sure. 7, yep, home field advantage with +2, 7 deep. They're going to take a touchback, take a knee. They're at the 20. It's like they're in this hole and they cannot get out. If anybody's ever seen a football game like this, you really do feel bad for the other teams. Like they can do nothing right, the other team can do nothing wrong. They have to hope the second half is different. Miami Dolphins at this point down 38. We've got to put a star there. That's a score. It is first down at their own 20. Okay, I am going to progressive pass. 7, 11, 12 yards. Here we go. 10, 11, 12. Trying to get Miami going here. Pass to Duper for 11. MD, first and 10, own 31. Progression pass, 5, 9, 10. 10 more to Duper. So he's firing passes to Duper right now. Pass to Duper for 10. But this is the danger. That's why I gave the probability video that if you're all timing, their chances of turning it over go up, and that's what killed them. First and 10, own 41. Progression pass, 4, 5, 6, 7 yards. 5, 6, 7. So we're moving the ball now. I've thrown out the vertical game plan, Nathan. For 7, MD moving. Second and 3, own 48. We're going to go progression pass, incomplete. Knew there was one coming. MD, third and 3, own 48. We're going to go timing this time. Incomplete. Pass X. We got 2 plays left. Miami, fourth and 3, own 48. We're going to throw a progression pass. 7, 8, 9 yards. 5 and 4 is 9. First down. Dan Marino does something here. Pass to Nathan. No, pass to wide receiver. Moore, excuse me. I'm thinking Nat Moore. Moore, and that was for 9, I believe, right? 7, 8, 9. Yep. First down, Miami, first and 10 at the defense's 42. They'll take a timeout because right now they're in control. So they're going to take their first timeout, and they're going to take a shot deep. What the hell? This is their chance. Incomplete. Second down. Pass X. MD, second and 10. Defense is 42. They're going to take a shot deep. Incomplete. Third down. Trying to get a shot at the end zone before the half's over. Third and 10. Defense is 42. Their third and final timeout. Shot deep. 11. 12. First down. 10, 11, 12. He has to dump it off to the tight end in the flat, but Johnson gets another catch. 11 yards. MD, first and 10 at the defense's 31. 30. So they were at the 42, and they got 11. So they should be at the 30. Excuse me. Defense is 30. Okay, that was all their timeouts. Do I kick a field goal with Von Schaman? I can. Oh, I can. Barely. At the 30-yard line, it would be a 50% chance. 4 to 6, it's good, but they would get on the board. Or do we take a shot at the end zone? 38-0. What do we have to lose? Take a shot. I don't think 3 points. But Don Shula, right? He's old school. Don Shula might be thinking, listen, you can't come back without points. You know, John Madden was famous for this line. Get every point. The only way you can come back and win is to get every point, every chance you get. You can only come back if you score points. But that's a 50-50 chance with Von Schaman, who was a poor kicker back. Well, that year he was a poor kicker. If this isn't in the end zone, it's pointless because we can't do anything else. So, I mean, this would have to be a pass on timing of over 30 yards. I'm going to be heartbroken if it is. We're going to kick the field goal. Forgive me, Jeff, if I make the wrong decision. They miss it, and it was a 63-yard pass. Oh, wait a second. On a blowout, it says here fourth down and 4 or more, punt or field goal. So I don't feel too bad, right? The game plan says punt or field goal. But if I had thrown out his game plan, he would have scored a touchdown pass at the half. But as it is, I chose to kick, and unfortunately, they miss. So Miami goes in. Oh my God, Von, you know. But if I had just been using your game plan, at least I got him down here. Holy cow, he misses a 47-yard miss. Unbelievable. This is pretty gross. Halftime, 38-0, Panthers. Whoo! Holy cow. All right, I'm going to pause it. We're going to end up having to have 2 videos out of this. This is taking a long time, so I'm going to pause the machine. Okay. Whew, unbelievable. So we're back for the second half of the very first game of our runner-up tourney. Again, this takes longer because I'm charting everything. Okay, for those of you who don't want to watch the videos, or don't want to watch the first video, just to let you know, we're at halftime. 84 Dolphins visiting the 15 Panthers. It is 38-0 Carolina at the halftime break. Dan Marino's been intercepted 3 times, including 1 pick six, 90 yards by Josh Norman all the way back. Cam Newton on a touchdown pass, first series of the game, right down the field. Boom, 1 yard pass to Cotchery. Gano a 28-yard field goal. Tolbert a 2-yard run. Tolbert a 1-yard run. Norman a 90-yard interception return. And Stewart a 5-yard run. What happened was, again, vertical offense for the Dolphins, vertical game plan. But once they fell behind, the odds of them putting anything together that wasn't dangerous, and it just steamrolled out of control. And Carolina, their game plan, written by Dell, once they got the lead, it was against this plus defense that almost everything they did gained them yardage. And so far, we're going into the third quarter, and it is MD 84 at 15 CP. Unbelievable. Third. The Dolphins will get the ball for what it's worth. Right before the half, we missed the field goal. I could have taken a shot deep, which would have scored him a touchdown, but I went with his game plan. I thought, well, maybe some points are better than no points. What are the odds that card failed to hit the field goal, but would have put him in the end zone on a bomb to Clayton? So I feel, 30-yard bomb to Clayton. I feel bad about that, but it is what it is. It is 38-0. I have thrown out his game plan. It's not his fault. This is the vertical game plan that is it's a basic. Jeff didn't write it. But the problem is it starts dangerous, and it only gets more dangerous if you fall behind, because you start just wheeling and dealing, and that might create some touchdowns, but what it did create was 3 interceptions that they could not overcome with this defense. So when the wheels started to come off, the wheels came completely off. And so now I'm going to just call plays. I believe I should let me look at this. It's not his. Again, he just chose vertical. Behind by 4+, inside run, outside run. Oh, that's ahead. Behind, progression, timing. That might work. We might do that. So we're going to go back to his game plan for the second half because there's less timing. The first half, a lot of timing when they were behind. Once they fell behind by 10, all bets were off. They haven't been able to get a return out of the end zone. They've been booting it through the end zone. It has Carolina. This one is also 7 deep. They're going to take it at the 20. And Miami, once again, has to suffer a touchback. But Miami does get the ball, 1st and 10, own 20. They are behind by 4+ in the second. They're behind by 38, but that isn't on the charts. Progression pass, Dan Marino, 4, 8, 9. 9 yards to Duper. That's good. Okay, good. Pass 9 to Duper. Miami Dolphins, 2nd and 1, own 29. I'm just hoping they can get going here. It's progression pass, incomplete. Pass X, it is Miami, 3rd and 1. But this is not uncommon, right? I mean, unfortunately, this actually happened to the real Dolphins to some degree. Not quite this bad, but here we go. They are down 3rd. It's 1 yard to go. Down by 4+, progression pass again. So I like this better. This vertical does get a little smarter in the second half. 6, 10, 11 yards for Duper. 10, 11 for Duper. So now Marino's moving the ball. Maybe nice and calm. We can do something here without so many opportunities to turn it over. MD, 1st and 10. Own 40. Yep. 1st and 10. They're going to go progression pass. 1st and 10+, behind by 4. Picked off. 3 yards. 1, 2, 3. Poor. That's his 4th interception, folks. Pass intercepted. Unbelievable. The return goes 4. The return is 13. They also get +2, 4. 4 is -7, so the return is only 6. 5, 6. Oh, poor Dan Marino. Another interception. That's Marino's 4th. Oh, Carolina Panthers only going to make it worse. 1st and 10 on the defense's 37. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Hard to watch. Okay, they're up. Inside run. Thank God they're going to run. 3, 4, 5, 6 though. 5, 6. They're going to be unstoppable because the Dolphins have such a poor defense. 6 yards for Stewart. CP, 2nd and 4. Defense is 31. 2nd and 5 or less ahead. Inside run. Good. 13, 14, 15, 16 yards. I hate to laugh, but I mean, this is like Carolina, Super Carolina. This is like Carolina on steroids. This is unbelievable. Stewart, 13 run. I just can't believe it. 1st and 10 at the defense's 15. Inside run, 4, 5. That's a little more manageable, but even Tolbert's averaging 4 yards a carry. 5 run. CP, 2nd and 6. Defense is 11. 2nd and 6 defense is 10, excuse me. 2nd and 6 is an outside run. Maybe they'll fumble. -1, +1, +2, so 1 yard. 2nd and 9, so Stewart gets 1. Nice. CP, 3rd and 5 at the defense is 11. No, defense is 9, excuse me. 3rd and 4. Outside run or inside run? We're going to go inside run. They don't want to turn it over. I mean, they just up the gut, nice and safe. Yes, the outside would have been a 0 anyway. 1 + 1, 2 yards. 1, 2. Carolina has to settle for a field goal. Tolbert 2 run. The field goal is 4, I believe is good. Kicking from the 7. Yep, it's good. So Gano adds. So CP on 4th and 3 at the defense's 6 adds a 23 field goal for Gano, and that is a star as a score. It is now 41-0. CP. Unfortunately, the Dolphins with those turnovers will never overcome it. Let's see, 3. Oh, finally, it is at the 3 + 5, 6 yards. It's at the 6. Finally, let's hope they don't fumble it. He can't return it for a touchdown, so we're not going to gamble it. That's crazy. Out to the 28-yard line. 21 and 6 is the 27-yard line. I am not going to flip for a punt return touchdown and then cough it up. Wow. So Miami Dolphins kick return from 6. 21 yards. Okay, Miami Dolphins, 1st and 10. I did not want my very first game in introducing this tournament and my game to be like this. Ooh, yeah. Okay, but this is what happens too when we take teams from different era and match them up in Flash. Maybe that's a problem. I don't know, but here we go. 27. They're at the 27. 1st down. I'm just going to try to avoid turning it over here. We will go progression pass, 4, 8, 9 yards, 2nd. And so pass to Duper. I'm not going to use his game plan. I think I'm better. 9 yards, right? MD, 2nd and 1 at their own 36. Yes, okay. They're going to go... Carolina's got a -1 run D to top everything else off. They're going to go progression pass. Dan Marino just trying to get rhythm going. 4 or 5 yards. 1st down. Got to get something going. Pass. Johnson. 5. MD. 1st and 10. Own 41. Here we go. We're going to go bomb. Incomplete. All right. Got to take some shots, right? Try to stick to his game plan a little bit. Okay, we're going to go bomb, incomplete, 3rd down. Dang. MD, 3rd and 10, own 41. They're going to go bomb, what the hell, incomplete. Trying to give him back his game plan a little bit. MD, 4th and 10, own 41. By the way, all of those, well, the first one would have put them in a foot, so they would have had at least a 9-yard gain in there if I had thrown progressing. Okay, they're down 41. They're gonna punt. I mean, you know, they don't want to be ridiculous here. They're gonna punt with Reggie Roby. It is, oh, see, I just can't win. I'm just making all the wrong calls. 7. 7 is plus, where's the punt? Yeah, that's right. 7 is plus 13. So 58 yards, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Down to the 1. They have to return it. So this is interesting. Down to the 1. The return is 3. All returns 3 is, oh, potential touchdown if he had one. He does not. Ted Ginn did not return anything for a touchdown. So 21-yard return. We got to flip it, though, because it is an asterisk. It requires we flip it for a touchdown because he can fumble. 1, he does. Fumble, the recovery is by, unbelievable. So they might get a break. The Dolphins might finally get a break to make this interesting from the 1. 3 is recovered by the offense. Okay, so he gets it back, but he goes 20. He gets plus 11 to his 10, his 21 yards. So after the 22, he coughs it up, falls on it. And that was the one miscue the Carolina Panthers have made. Punt, 58, 21 return, fumble, question mark, recovered by the O. Whoo! And yeah, the offense is the fumbling team, right? So it's not the punting team. This would be the guy who handled the ball, offense. Carolina Panthers, 1st and 10, own 22. Wow, okay, here we go. This took the wind right out of my sails. These kind of whoopings are brilliant, but whew. Inside run, 3, 4, 5, 6 yards, 5, 6. Stewart, he's going to get 100 yards, no doubt. 6 run. CP, 2nd and 4, own 28. 2nd and 4, they are going to do inside run. Good call. 3, 4 is a first down with Tolbert, thanks to the Miami defense giving 1. Tolbert may get 50 yards too, or more. He's already got 2 rushing touchdowns. 1st and 10, own 32. They're going to go inside run. Penalty offense, somebody jumped 5 yards, but it's first down over, penalty. -5, first down, CP, 1st and 15, own 27. Now it's 1st and 10, inside run. 2, 3, 4, 5. So he gets the 5 back. Stewart gets the 5 back. It is now CP, 2nd and 10, own 32. 2nd and greater than 6 is outside run. They're going to pitch. It is 13, 14, 15, 16 yards, 5, 10, 15, 16. Stewart, oh my God, this is so unbelievable. 1st and 10 is for own 48. Inside run. 3, 5, 6 yards for Stewart. Wow, 6 run. Man, they're just killing him. CP, 2nd and 4, own. Defense is 46. 2nd and, what did I say? 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 is inside run. 4, 5, 6, 7 yards. 5, 6, 7, down to the 39. Holy cow, Stewart with 4, 5, 6, 7-yard run. Man, he's got 100 now. He had 53 at halftime. No doubt he's had 5, 16, 6, 7, 6. I mean, they're just grinding it out. First down at the defense's 39. Unbelievable. Inside run, 0. But 1 from Miami gives them 1. Tolbert, 4. That's the fullback, 1 yard. CP, 2nd and 9. Defense is 38. 2nd and 9 is an outside run. They're going to pitch it. It is 0, 2, 3 yards though. 1, 2, 3. Thanks to Stewart and the Miami defense, Stewart still gets 3 yards. CP, 3rd and 6. Defense's 35-yard line. This one, 3rd and 6. Timing pass. Going to take a shot. Incomplete. Holy cow. Pass X. 4th down. CP. They are in field goal range. I believe they're ahead by 4+. 4th and more is punter field goal. They're going to take a shot at kicking this with Gano. Gano, 35. It's 1-4. Yeah, because kicking it would go through the end zone for sure. So they're going to kick this. They need a 5 or a 6. No, they miss it. 5, 6. And Miami takes over at the 42. So CP 4 and 6, own 35. Gano missed a 52 field goal. Miami Dolphins 1st and 10, own. They get from the spot 42. They get that 7 yards from the spot. Okay, we're gonna go with. We got to run the ball a little bit. Maybe that's the problem. They've run the ball one time. They've been throwing. We're going to run the ball outside. It is 6, 7, 8, -1. That's why 8, 5, 6, 7. Tony Nathan. There we go. 7 run. Maybe they've just that vertical thing messed us up. 2nd and 3 at their own 49. They're going to run progression pass 3. Moore, 4, 5 yards and a 1st down. Nice. Dan Marino finally settling in. Moore gets a pass. Pass to Moore for 5 yards. MD, 1st and 10 at the defense's 46. Outside run. 0, 2, 3 yard, or 2 yards though. 1, 2, no, 1 yard because Carolina's a -1. So Nathan, 1 yard run. MD, 2nd 9. Defense is 45. They're going to take a shot deep. Incomplete. 3rd down. Pass X. And 3rd quarter continued. Is MD. 3rd and 9. Defense is 45. Okay, 3rd down. They're going to go, they need a 1st. They're going to go progression pass. Sack. But sack is in 5 yards. So they hit Marino on a quick blitz. Sack. Loss of 5. It is MD 4th and 14 at the 50. Yep, at the 50. Marino going to stay in there and take a shot. He's going to go deep. Incomplete. Just nothing doing for the Dolphins today. Unbelievable. Carolina will take over 1st and 10 at the 50. Only a few plays left in the 3rd. That sack killed a decent drive. Okay, Carolina, their inside run. 1 yard for Tolbert. Okay, 2nd down and 9. So it's now CP, 2nd and 9 at the defense's 49. They're going to go 2nd, 6+, outside run. 9, 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12. Stewart just chewing up ground. He's going to have 120, 130 yards, I think. CP, 1st and 10. Defense's 37-yard line. Last play of the quarter. Their inside run is busted play. Busted play is also affected by the intangible rating of +2. That is 6 + 2 is 8. 8 is a 9-yard quarterback run. Cam Newton runs it for 9. Cam 9 run. It is CP. So the 4th quarter will start. CP 2nd and 1 at the defense's 28. Cam Newton, very good. It is 41-0 CP. Going into the 4th, folks. This has been one of the most lopsided games I can remember ever in flash football. It just started all wrong. They went right down the field. 4 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown. You know, those things just, the wheels fall off. I probably waited too late to throw out the game plan for the Dolphins. That vertical first half, when they're behind, it just gets too dangerous. And it just added to more and more bad plays. But, of course, that's also, you know, they could have been big plays. In the deck would have been an amazing comeback. So I feel guilty, but I shouldn't, right? It's all based on the cards and the game plans. It has nothing to do with me. But I finally threw it out and at least changed the game a tiny bit here. All right. So basically, what this tells me is the vertical game plan, vertical playbook, could be incredibly risky if you fall behind early, right? Here we go. I don't remember using it much when we had our online league, but that doesn't mean we didn't. But I certainly would have remembered blowouts like this. Okay, but this happens in football. Many games you just don't see this in tabletop games. They're too tight, right? They're too perfect. You don't see bad games a lot of times, right? My game, you can have this kind of stuff, right? Just like real football. Close games, bizarre games, and of course blowouts. Okay, Cam Newton only needs 1 yard for the first. It is second and short. Just trying to mix it up. Whew! So everybody's going to be picking the Carolina Panthers to win this tournament after this drubbing of the brilliant offensive team of the '84 Dolphins. Wow. Okay. Shoot. Would you stop it? Okay, good. I think that shuffled pretty good. I can't do this, I don't believe. Maybe they're finally softening up with all the games I've played in the last couple of days. Yeah, not really. All right, there we go. All right, fourth quarter. Here we go. Try to even these up. Make sure they're fair, even. Should be an even deck. Yeah. Yep, okay. All right, so Cam Newton, it is second and short, inside run. This is a guarantee with the Dolphins unless this is the minus. Oh, -2. Loss of 1 and an injury. This is huge. This injury could have helped earlier. Let's see. The injury is 5. 5 is no injury, fortunately. So they avoid an injury. 4, 5, and 6 are no injury has occurred. So they avoid it. But they lose a yard. Tolbert loses 1. Wow, finally the defense steps up, pops in. 3rd and 2 at the defense's 29. No, lost 2, right? Oh, wait, +1 for... Yeah, so lost 1. So it is 2nd and 2 at the 29. 3rd and 2, excuse me. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, timing pass. Wow, he's taking a shot deep. Play action. They make him think they're going to run it. 14 yards. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Puts them 10, 15, 16, 17. Puts them at the 11. 1st and 10 at the 11. Pass to the flanker. That is Ginn for, what did I say, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 yards. Unbelievable. CT, 1st and 10 at the defense's 11. They can get the first at the 1. Inside run is 1. +1 is 2. 1, 2. Tolbert gets 2 thanks to that Miami defense. 2 run. CP, 2nd and 8 at the defense's 9. Second outside run, it is -2, +2, +1, so 1 yard. Gets 1. Stewart gets hit in the backfield, spins away, still finds room to pick up a yard. 3rd and 7 at the defense's 8. Okay, 3rd and 7 is timing pass, taking a shot for the end zone, touchdown to Olsen. 8 yards. Cam Newton pass to Olsen. TD. Extra point is good. It is now 48-0 CP. Unbelievable. The kickoff is at the 7. All right, and the Dolphins bring it out 1 + 2. They bring it out 11 plus a chance at a fumble. No fumble, but 11, 21 from the 7, 21 from the 7 out to the 28-yard line. Miami's had a couple of breaks, but nothing big yet. Okay, so CP adds a score. It is a kick return from the 7 out to the 28. Miami, 1st and 10, own 28. They're going to go run inside, try to eat some clock. 5, 6, 7. -1 is 5, 6. So Nathan gets 6. MD, second and 4. Good thing I threw out the plan because these would all be passes, which I guess is okay. Out to the 6 is 34-yard line. Okay, we're going to go run outside. 4, 5, 6. -1 is 5. Nathan runs for 5. So Nathan's trying to put something together here. Run. MD. First and 10. Oh, that was 539. Yep. We're going to go take a shot deep. Now, this might be a mistake, but we're going to take a shot deep. Incomplete. Pass X. MD, second and 10, own 39. We're going to run outside, see if we can't get a big run. 2, 3, 4, -1 is 3. 1, 2, 3. Third and 7. Nathan, 3. Third and 7 at their own 42. Progression pass, incomplete. They both would have been incomplete. Fourth down. Again, 48-0. I hate to not go for it, but progression pass. They gotta do it. 10. Good. 14, 15, 16 yards. No, 15 yards. 14, 15 yards. 5, 10, 15. Marino finds Duper. Okay, MD. 4th and 7 on their own 42. Pass 15 to Duper. MD. 1st and 10 at the defense's 43. Timing route. 15, 19, 20 yards. 10, 20. Very nice. Dan Marino pass. 20 to Duper. Boy, Duper's been his target all day. It's unbelievable. MD. 1st and 10. Defense is 23. We're gonna go outside. 1. Oh gosh, loss of 1. Andre Franklin, he's got 2 carries for -5 today. Unbelievable. MD, 2nd and 11. Defense is 24. However, both passes we're going to go timing pass, incomplete. 3rd down. Pass X, MD, 3rd and 11. Defense 24. Progression pass. Try to cut it in half. They got 2 downs to get it. 7. Good call. 7. And Clayton is 11. 12 yards. First down. 10, 11, 12. Finally, Clayton gets involved. Pass 12. Mark Clayton. MD. 1st and 10 at the defense's 12-yard line. We're going to go progression pass. 3. 3. Andre Franklin. 3. 4 yards. We'll take that. 4 yards. Down to the 8. Pass. Franklin. 4. MD. 2nd and 6 at the defense's 8. We're going to go progression pass. 6 to the wide receiver. Nat Moore. 7. 8. Touchdown. Finally on the button. That was the hardest touchdown I've ever had to earn in my game. Marino. 8 to Nat Moore. Right? Yep, Nat Moore, TD, extra point. Please don't miss this, Von Schaman. Yep, good, PAT. Whoo, 48 to 7 CP. But at least Miami finally gets on the board. Unbelievable. The kickoff onside. No, they're going to kick it away. I mean, there's not like they're going to come back 40 points in the 4th. 4 to 7 at the 7. And the return is 5. 5 is -3. And -3 from 20 is 17, I believe. Oh, from 23. So 20 yards. They're out to the 27-yard line. Okay, so CP from the 7, 20 yards out to the 27. All right, so CP, 1st and 10, own 27. Holy cow. Now they're still up by quite a bit. Inside run, eaten clock. Penalty, 5 yards against them. So it is an O penalty of 5, -5. So CP, 1st and 15 at their own 22. 1st and 15, so still inside run, 7, 8 yards, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whoo! My gosh, Tolbert up the gut for 8 run. Unbelievable. CT, 2nd and 7 at their own 30 now. That is unbelievable. Okay, a 2nd and 7 outside run. They're going to pitch it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. They get it by 1. Stewart tucks his head and pow, gets the first down. CP, 1st and 10, own 38-yard line. Stewart is a beast. Lowers his head, rumbles over A.J. Dewey and company, and 1st down. They're going to go inside. 1 yard thanks to that Dolphin D. Tolbert gets 1. It is CP, 2nd and 11, own 39. They're going to go 2nd and 6 plus. Outside run is 7, 8, 9, 10 and a 1st. 1st down for Stewart, 10 yards. 10 run, unbelievable. CP, 1st. Did I say 11? Oh, he got 1. 2nd and 9, excuse me. 1st and 10 at their own 49. Yep, at the 49. Inside run, 4, 5, thanks to the Dolphins. Tolbert gets 5. Wow, CP, 2nd and 5 at the defense's 46. Okay, 2nd and 5. Inside run, 0, 2, 3 yards. 1, 2, 3. This time Stewart got tripped, stumbles forward, still manages 3 yards as A.J. Dewey taps him down. CP, 3rd and 2 at the defense's 43. 3rd and 2. They're going to take a shot deep. Incomplete. 4th down. They'll punt. I will not go for it here. I don't care what. It's only fair. They're going to punt it away. The punt is 6 plus 7. So the punt is going to be 52 yards through the end zone, down at the 20-yard line. Touchback. All right. And this is the 4th quarter continued. Miami Dolphins, 1st and 10, own 20. Here we go. Trying to wrap up the first game of our tournament. Long games because I'm tracking everything and I'm talking, right? Whew. Run outside. 3, 4, 5. -1 is 3, 4, 5. -1 is 4. So at the 24, Nathan gets 4. MD, 2nd and 6, own 24. They're going to go deep. 23, 24 yards to Johnson again. 10, 20, and 4. That's like the 3rd pass he's caught for 24. Pass, Johnson, 24 yards. Unbelievable. MD, 1st and 10 at their own 48. They're going to go progression pass, 5, 9, 10 yards. To Clayton. Finally, Clayton's getting involved. Too little, too late. They went to Duper a few times too many in the first, and it is on the defense's 42. They're going to take a shot deep. Incomplete. 2nd down. Pass X. MD, 2nd and 10. Defense's 42. They're going to go progression pass. 13, 17, 18 yards to guess who? Clayton, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow, Clayton kept it in the second half, has caught 3 in this 4th quarter. They finally have figured out how to get Clayton open. 1st and 10 at the defense's 24-yard line. They're going to go progression. 6, 10, 11. 1st down at the 13. Pass, 11 to Duper. Boy, they should have been running a short passing attack the whole time. 1st and 10 at the defense's 13. They're going to go progression pass. Intercepted. Unbelievable. Dang it, I was trying. Man. I really was. Marino throws his 5th pick. Oh, my God. Carolina's so ready for this team. 2 yards, 1, 2. The return is 10 plus 5. 5 is -3, so 7 yards. 5, 6, 7. Only out to the 18. Wow, pass intercepted. That's Marino's 5th. That is so bad. CP, 1st and 10 at their own 18. Inside run, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stewart gets 6 more. They're just nickel and diming. We used to call this nickel and diming back in the day when guys like Eric Dickerson We're literally getting 5 yards a pop, right? John Robinson coined the term nickel and dime back. That was Eric Dickerson. Well, Stewart's doing that right now. Wow, 6 yards, own 24. Second and 4. They're going to go inside run. 1 yard thanks to that defense. Tolbert gets 1. And finally, last play of the game. This, I got to tell you, was very, very painful. They're going to run 3rd and short is a timing pass. There's no way. They're going to go inside 2, 3, 4, 5, and the first down. Stewart finishes on a little gimme up the front, up the gut for 5, and that's it. Carolina 48, Miami 7. Finally done. There it is. I will have all the stats and everything done later. Thank you for watching.